Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Wolves start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Halleck's got it along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Into the attacking end. Seattle's got the puck now. Gets it over to Meyer. Here they come up along the wing. The Wolves have it from their own end. Moves it to Pulock. Gaining momentum up along the side. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Hughes. And that's knocked away. Slides the puck to Palmieri. Siplikov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denies him with a save. The Dogs move the puck in the defensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Takes the puck along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Minnesota's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Boqvist. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Wolves look to start the transition game. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tries to feed it over to Siplikov. Denies him on the slapper. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Puck moved over to Cotter. There's a shot, and he was ready for that save. The Wolves take it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Lays out to block the shot. Here's a chance. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Sends it in deep. The Dogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Heischer's won it in their own end. Pushes it across to Nosen. And he gives it over to Haig. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Heineman. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Haig. Feeds it over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Minnesota has had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in. Shea's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Horvat's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Here they come on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Angles it over to Konechny. Drives to the sweet spot. Stones him in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Taken by Pullock. Quick feed to Pellet. The Wolves are on the attack. Quick shot. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Here they are on the attack. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Boqvist. Horvat's lugging the puck. Moves it to Konechny. Shot! Glove save made by Omar. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Shea's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Brown. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. And he takes the dish. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. What a steal in his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Barzal. Puck grab by Mayfield. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. What a stop. Feeds the puck across to Glass. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Late goings of this period were still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Takes a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Right up Main Street and on the attack. That goes wide. Hughes plays it against the boards. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Fires it. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And the puck is dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And makes the routine save. Here he is in front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Big save by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Olmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Heischer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From the right side and up the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, spectacular stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Wolves will play the puck from behind the net. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. The Dogs have it from their own end. Slides the pass over to Hughes. Moves it around along the half wall. And he was ready for that one. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Dadonov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it over to Siplikov. And he feeds it down to Barzal. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Drives to the crease. An easy pad save. Scores. He jumps up the rebound and tucks it home.
His nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off. Seattle's taken a 1-0 lead after the game's first goal. Based on how things are going, this might hold up. I'm really right. It's been back and forth, really tight. Both goaltenders have played extremely well, James, but you got to believe now if they continue to stay aggressive, they'll stay on their toes, but expect some pushback by their opponent.
Driving right to the front! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. And he moves it up to Siplikov. Shot! Great stop by Olmark. Picked up along the wall by Siplikov. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. The Dogs scoop it up along the boards. Quick shot. Denies him.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And he sidesteps the check there. Great chance and an even better save.
Montembeau's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Fires it into the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by England. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Slides it diagonally to Horvat. Loses the coverage there. And one last save. And this one comes to an end. Oh, smiles in the defense.
make some huge high-danger saves to keep the zero alive, and that's exactly what he did with this performance to earn that shutout.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.